Hello, my Flosstube friends. Back again, my weekly Sunday video, and just want to thank everyone that has subscribed and commented, and hello to any new viewers. Yesterday I had posted a photo of myself at the fire station. I worked a 24-hour shift. And I just want to thank everyone that made comments of how they find what I do to be an inspiration, and telling me to stay safe out there. And I wasn't looking for anything. Oh, look, it's Wally. I wasn't looking for anything like that, but I definitely appreciate it. Very, very touching. So thank you all that made comments, and I tried to respond to every one of you. I really do love it. I tried to put it out there that, will you stop? That I'm not a volunteer. I volunteer, or I am not a firefighter. A little bit of a groupie, but I volunteer for the department. The crisis response team, and we go out and we help families during the worst of the worst tragedies. The other day when I worked, a family of 8, 5 of which were children, and the youngest had started the fire, which, people, watch your kids. Don't have anything laying around that they could possibly burn your whole house down. But that home was a total loss, and absolutely devastating. So we, do everything from fires to then deaths as well. And we just kind of, stay with the family and help them where we can. Kind of tell them what the next step is, give them paperwork. We even go as far as, if it's a death in the home, then we call their primary doctor to see if they'll sign off on the death certificate, or if it looks a little bit more suspicious, as in if the person is really young, the medical examiner will be called out to investigate the death. And for a lot of people, this is their first time going through something so traumatic. And so I'm happy to be a part of a team. It's myself and then a partner of mine. And it's kind of really an honor to be there, to help them through their grief, and kind of hold their hand. And, a lot of the calls aren't the best. There have been some that have really stuck with me. And I really appreciate, and I have come to appreciate many things in my life for seeing what I have seen. But I love it, and I appreciate everyone that made such a nice comment. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm off until Wednesday. I work Wednesday night, every Wednesday night. Okay, this is what Wally is doing. He wants to get on my lap because he thinks he's a lap dog, but he's 115 pounds of love, and he likes to hold hands. Okay, sit, show everybody your one trick. Sit, lay down, stay. Yeah, and there's Erwin getting the tail in the face. Anyway, so I work every Wednesday night, usually every Friday night. And then every once in a while, I will pick up a 24-hour shift. So thank you again for everybody. Nice comments. So yeah, maybe I can figure something out where the piece that I take to stitch, maybe I can get the firefighters to hold it and pose. Maybe I can figure that all out for you, wonderful ladies. So anyway, got some progress done. Sydney got that finished for my Clouds Factory, and this is the first time I've been caught up to date because I started this about 3 months into it, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna catch up, but I did. So finished Sydney, love it. That bridge was kind of a pain in the butt, but I got it done. So yeah, that's all that matters. And I love how big it's turning out. I'm the crazy one doing it all huge. So yeah, got Sydney. My ink circles. The series, it's a set of 6. Got some of the water and the lampposts in. So not too much left. I just got to kind of bite the bullet and kind of just do it to finish up. And I really like these frames that it's in. Obviously I won't be able to find the exact ones, but I'll go to my store and see what I can find. And then I'll obviously buy, I think there's 6 in the series. I know 5 for sure. But I'll buy 6 at a time just so I know that they all match. But yeah, those are great little quick stitch. The color is totally love. I'm going by the DMC. So this is kind of a great little piece to like throw in your bag if you're waiting for your kids from school or anything like that. So, which, speaking of school, my oldest started kindergarten. Where has kindergarten been all my life? Oh my gosh. He absolutely loves it. I love it. It's all day. So school starts about 8:15 to about 3 o'clock. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of my youngest, who just turned 4, and my husband. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. That's Erwin jumping up. So yeah, I mean, the 4-year-old is good. He's independent. He plays by himself. I can sit on the floor in my chair and stitch. And he doesn't necessarily want me to be on the ground with him to interact. If I just talk to him about whatever he's playing, he's totally content. But maybe how can I get rid of my husband? He works from home. So I just want the house by myself. Is that selfish? I think that sounds kind of bad. But yeah, so the piece that I showed you guys in the photo on Stitch Mania and wherever else I posted is Nightmare by Courtney Collection. Love it. I know it's not for everybody. Morbid, dark. That's kind of how I am. I mean, for God's sakes, did you listen to what I do for a living? You kind of have to be a little messed up to want to do what I want to do. So got quite a bit of it stitched up. I'm trying to figure out which way is up. I'm going to say it's this way. So this is 40 count on Antique. What is this? Pearl Gray, Newcastle. 40 count scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what to think. I read people talking about it. You definitely need a ton of light. The proper needle is absolutely necessary. But it's really not that bad. Once you get a couple of your base stitches done, this can focus. You can kind of just count off it's not gonna do it, but it's really not that bad. And I want to tell people, go ahead and try it. I mean, obviously this is huge. This is pages. And I'm almost done with the first page. I hope I can knock that out maybe today, if not tomorrow. And it's kind of, I know you're not supposed to show the pattern, but I think I'll be fine if I show just a corner of it, especially since you won't know which part of it is. But And then I'm using green highlighter to cross out where I've done. But this chart's easy to follow along with. But yeah, 40 count, really, it's not that bad. It's not that scary. And I love the results. I'm loving how the stitches are coming out. I'm doing 1/2. And I have to double check when, so the idea of starting this was to enter it into the Arizona State Fair, which I think I'm biting off more than I can chew, thinking that I can get this piece done in time to be entered. So I gotta look and figure out when the deadline is to get pieces entered. It would be my first piece ever that I've entered into any sort of contest. But I don't know when, I don't know. I don't think there's any way I could get this done. Let's say if deadline is in a month or a month and a half. I think that's crazy talk, and crazy thinking for me to think that I can get that all done. So I might have to pick another piece, to enter. So I'm kind of looking around and figuring out what else I can maybe enter in. I wish I could enter those, but those were finds at the Goodwill done by somebody. Obviously that's a no-no, so I can't do that. I love those. So yeah, Courtney collection, Nightmare, love that. And then my new start, which I did in honor of my son going to school, Country Cottage Needleworks Snowflake Serenade. They have like different versions of this, and I like them. They're like little mini samplers, but not the crazy big ones, the big sampler sizes that can be large. So this is, yeah, Snowflake Serenade. So I love it. Cute, cute. And it's been pretty easy stitch. I worked on some of the white this morning. I'm home alone. The husband went to go get the kids at his parents'. So Frosty working on the snowman. So yeah, love it. So we'll get this done. Doing that for my parents. And yeah, so that is it. Quick little video on my end. Upcoming week, oldest will go back to school tomorrow. Get some more stitching time in. Couple days off until I get to work. And yeah, so hope you guys all have a great Sunday, wherever you may be. It's gorgeous here today in Arizona. Probably going to be a high of 155 degrees or something. So yeah, great day. Hope you all are well. Wally, you want to say hi? Wally has quite the fan base. People are loving Wally. Erwin is just kind of chill. So yeah. All right, guys. I will see you next Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.